So are you looking for a bunkhouse camper? I think we might have the perfect one for you. Let's check it out. Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy here at Campers Inn, Jacksonville, Florida. Excited to be here today to show you the 281BH, that's the bunkhouse, Delta floor plan by Alliance RV. So up in the front, you're gonna, of course, electric tongue jack, just makes it a lot easier for you to get it on and off your truck. Okay, on top of that, you're gonna have the 20-pound LP bottles. I prefer 20-pound bottles. Listen, if you really are dead set on getting 30-pound bottles, you can always upgrade to that and just get the bigger cover for them. And then, of course, you do have the 3/4 molded fiberglass cap, and it does have the LED light strips in them. Nice thing, that's a little bit more durable than having just fiberglass up here, just regular fiberglass wall, that is. You're gonna love the storage inside one of these. And there's a couple other features that they're doing in here when you're looking at this wall. This is gonna be a central light, so when it senses motion, it will actually come on. You have a black tank flush. That way there, and I love how they have everything labeled so you don't have to wonder, well, what is this? This has the regular stabilizers, manual stabilizers, and I know that a lot of people would much rather have the electric, but folks, it can be electric. They give you the little tool for you to put on your power drill, and now that is electric, you're just using your own tool. This is the other side, and they've done this exact same thing in here. We have an awning switch in here, so that way there, in the event that you're outside, maybe it's close to something, you can put your awning in or out. Maybe it's an emergency, maybe high winds are starting to come in, you can come over here, put your awning in. You have your front cap light switch right here. You also have an additional light, another outlet, cable, and then you can run, if you wanted to put a TV on this side, you go ahead and run it down underneath, set your TV up over here. And it has another sprayer port right here on your door side. Benefit there is if you had to rinse off something, you can do that. You just don't have the hot and cold water. It's just gonna be strictly cold. Then here's another cool little feature they do. Look at where they store a little table for you. So now you don't have to carry that extra table for outside. It's already here for you. Okay, let's talk about the back. They've done a couple of neat little things here. Number one, and I'm sure you've seen this before, you have a hitch receiver here. That hitch receiver is rated at 300 pounds. Now, it's not rated for towing. I know there are some out there that are, this one is not. But that way there, in case you want to put what we call a mother-in-law seat, it's like a tray. You can bring wood, I don't know, a generator, whatever you want to put back here. Lastly, it is already wired for your backup or rear observation camera. All you need to do is have it mounted up there and you're good to go. This is a griddle and a grill all in one. And the cool thing is how they put this here. So that way there, it lessens the chance of you having things splatter on your camper. Now, something you're gonna love about their awnings. Take a look at how long this awning is. It goes over both doors. But more importantly, notice how when it's put away, what is right here in the center of the awning? That is what they call an awning support. Now, why is that important? As you go down the road, what happens to that tube? As long as it is, it bounces. And over time, and I'm sure you've probably seen people that have their awnings and they kind of sway, they kind of sag in the middle. So that lessens the chance. Now, you're also going to notice it has an awning light on there. Those are great to use as long as there's no bugs around. So as you come in the door, nice thing is you got a little place here where you can hang your keys. You got a little place to kick off your shoes underneath here. But this is where you control your slides, you control your awning, other than the switches on the outside. And then of course, you have your lights, your water heater, water pump, tank heaters, and check the levels of your tanks. All that is all right here. So they've done a nice job with these bunks. You've got this nice storage area down below. They come with these nice individual curtains for the beds. I'm sure you probably have seen models where they come the whole way down at just one, and then, you know, that just, with Johnny and Mary, that creates a problem. Mary wants it open, Johnny wants it closed, right? But I think more importantly what the parents are gonna like when you're out there sleeping, or maybe you're out here watching a movie and the children are sleeping, these are soundproof curtains. You will not hear the children in there snoring. So as we're going in the bathroom, some things you're going to like. I like the fact that for the vent fan that they're putting in here, I like the fact that they're putting the small fan. The reason why I like that over Max Air fan or any of those big fans is you don't have to open a window or a vent or a door to turn it on. And you're only trying to get the steam from the shower out of there, and that does a great job. Now you do have a window in here with a blackout shade, porcelain toilet with a soft closed lid, and then you're going to notice here on the side of the shower, you're going to notice that you have little cubbies, and you can roll your towels up and put things in it. And it's very deep, so things will fit in there. As you can see, the shower, I mean, I'm 5'8", probably almost 6 foot with the hat on, and I'm fitting in here quite easy. So good size shower. I think what you're going to love, you're going to like this Furrion water heater. Be sure they show you how to use that most effectively. Okay, it's going to be, you're going to enjoy having continuous hot water. You have your light switch here, outlet, nice sink. Love the fact you have the high-rise faucet, but check this out. A little soap dish, and then a little place for Johnny, Mary, and everybody else to put their toothbrushes. So, you know, it's a family of 4 out camping. The great thing is, let's say it's a rainy day and you want to go ahead and watch a movie. This is what's so perfect about this layout. Me personally, I'd let the children have the recliners, because me, stretching out here, this would work out just fine for me. Having this table here, I could set my beverage there, I could set my phone here, I'd go ahead and set my popcorn, whatever I want, I could have that here on the table. So let's talk about the storage you have. You know, every model, this model is very similar to a lot of others out there, but they do things a little bit different in a couple of ways. And one of the ways they do it is how they have the storage. This has pull-out trays in here, and both of them pull out all the way. So they're full extension drawer glides, basically. And on top of that, you do have an outlet inside this cupboard. Benefit there on this top shelf, if you wanted to leave your coffee maker in there or something else, you could do so. You pull this TV out, look at the storage back there. On top of that, and literally on top of that, you do have your additional storage here, above your refrigerator, below your refrigerator, and then of course it goes into your kitchen. So like everybody else, they're using this Furrion 12-volt refrigerator, and I think you're going to enjoy the 12-volt refrigerators, because if you've had the RV refrigerators in the past, you know they take 12 to 24 hours to cool down. You've got to have your camper, the more level it is, the better off they cool. These 12-volt fridges, an hour or two, they're ready to rock and roll, and you don't have to worry about being level. Then you're going to have your Furrion cooktop with your oven. The lights come on here, and it tells you if you left your dial, if you left one of your things on, and if you need a light for your oven, you actually have a light for your oven that you can see through your door. This is a 3-burner cooktop, and this just folds over like that. Very easy to put up. I know one of the downsides, because you know with this slide is in, this slide is all the way up here, but at least they've given you that counter extension here, and they're very easy to put back down. So they put the little handles there, and now it's out of the way. Now I know people always ask this, Paul, where are we going to put our trash can in here, right? Guess what they've done? They've added it for you. You don't have to worry about where you're putting your trash can. So as you come in the bedroom, this is a residential queen, meaning it's 60 by 80. That's the same thing as a residential queen mattress. So in the event that you wanted to change it out, you could. Now keep in mind one thing, that this thing has storage underneath it. See how easy that was for me to put it up, and you see how high it goes up? By the way, this will slide either side. You can pull it out if you want. Understand that once you go ahead and take this light mattress out of here, that is going to be a little harder to lift up. But queen bed nonetheless. Storage, good storage on either side. Notice how they put the countertops for you, and you have outlets. And then the light switch right here, the lights up here. And then these, notice I have this one white, that one's blue, because what you're able to do is you can have it come on blue, or you can have it come on as a reading light. But your outlets, and then on top of that, they give you a drawer, but they've done one thing better. They've also given you a little hiding place. Now, on top of this is a 50 amp coach. They're giving you an air conditioner for just in this room. And the control is for this is in this room. So you can go ahead and make this as cold as you want. So the TV location is right here. I would highly recommend you get somebody that knows what they're doing to hang one. You can put up to, I believe, like a 32, maybe a 36 inch. It just depends. You got to look at height and width. to figure out what works. And then all you do is you just can pull it out, put it on a swivel, and you pull it out and then make sure that you can secure it when you're traveling down the road. Lastly, notice that you have it's a pocket door. Nice thing with this being here is it is not in your way when it is open. Can you hear, we have the air conditioner running, but can you hear it? It's very quiet. This is the Coleman Mach, and we have it set on cool high. Now, the way this particular one is ducted through the coach, it does go into the bedroom as well, but then you have quick cool features so that in the event that it's hot outside, you come in, you're just really hot, you can open that vent and dump the cold air on. So that's one thing that's a major benefit. Coleman Mach, best air conditioner on the market, hands down in my opinion. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 281BH Delta 2024 model by Alliance RV. What are you thinking? You liking it? By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Like and comment. Let us know what we're doing right, what we need to improve. And if there's a model you'd like us to go ahead and review for you, please let us know. Any questions on any other models, by all means, just reach out to Campers Inn. This is Paul, the Air Force guy, and we'll be back at you again soon. Take care.